Hi. So I'm Jim Paci, Coach Paci. Anybody who doesn't know who I am, just check Bennett's website on the the history of cross-country running in Tully for years and years. And there's certain rules that you have to sign on to that website. I'm not sure what it is. I can't get on it myself, but he can tell you how to do it. But I just got a couple quick stories about Ed, because Ed, I found out when Bennett became a member of the team that Ed was really the kingpin as far as cross country goes, having reared several sons that ran cross country in Tully along the way, and track and field and all that stuff. So he was the guy to go to if you needed to know anything about what to do and how to do it. And so Bennett came along and just became this phenomenon on this one team that we had, particular team with some great runners. And one of our athletes, Lopez Lamont, qualified for the for the Foot Locker Championships. And Ed decided that, okay, so this is out in San Diego, so hey, Patch, why don't you and I get a plane ticket and we'll fly out to San Diego and we'll spend some time together out there and watch Lopez run. So I thought, well, that's a good idea, no problem. I'm used to that kind of action. So we went out there, we got a hotel room, and went to watch Lopez run. And so we went to, when we got to the end of the night, after a long day, we were exhausted, and we got into bed, and Ed had his bed, and I had my bed, and we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, Ed's off to sleep, because it didn't seem to bother him, very much. He was very good at doing that.
Still is.
The guy snores really bad. Let me tell you though, when I was in the Air Force in basic training, we had a little policy that we would institute when someone in the room was exhibiting that kind of behavior. So you would quietly and silently sneak up with your pillow and bash them in the head with the pillow, and then get back to bed before they woke up to realize it was you. And in a barracks with 40 guys, nobody really knew who it was. So I tried this technique, but Ed was smarter than that. Even in his sleep, I would get up and creep over to his bed, ready to place the crushing blow, and he would stop. He would stop. So I figured, well, what's the point? So I went back to bed. No sooner did I lay my head down on the pillow, and it would start up again. So I get up again. Needless to say, I didn't get any sleep that night at all. I was up and out of bed, 75 times that night. And didn't even have the joy or pleasure of bashing him in the head with a pillow. So we had a wonderful time, and he's been tremendously supportive of the program, of the team, and just a good friend over the years. I've had the pleasure of playing with Ed and the Deacons, and some other factions along, singing over at the community church and different functions like that, and it's been a real joy. When we were in San Diego, Ed got me back, even though I didn't know it, because I decided that I was going to go out and swim in the waves where all these guys were surfing out there. So I went across the street and I rented this little boogie board, and Ed's just giggling under his breath, thinking, because these are like 15-foot waves, 20-foot waves out there, and it was really, really dangerous. But Ed, he said, that's what you want to do, go ahead and do that. So he sat up on the beach and watched me, make a fool of myself, and pretty near drowned. I've heard a couple of stories about drowning along the way. I'm wondering if there's a pattern here, there's a trend here. But he sat up on the shore and watched me go out there in the waves and get beat to death with those, and I wasn't even out where the big waves were. But we had a great trip down to San Diego, and just good memories. So.
You left off at the shore patrol from down through.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you probably called them.
I didn't want to have to fish you off.
Thanks for all the great years. It's been a pressure knowing you. It really has.